The state of Ohio, meanwhile, is suing Columbus City Schools over its updated bus policy for students who chose to attend charter or private schools.
Now, the district says all of its actions are lawful, but the Attorney General, charter schools, leaders, and families disagree. NBC4's Delaney Ruth is live with the new response from the superintendent. Delaney?
Jennifer Jared, well, the transportation issue at CCS is something that many people are frustrated by, Dr. Angela Chapman herself included. Now, at this point, charter and private school leaders say the district's actions are illegal, but CCS says it's done nothing wrong. We talked to leaders at the Arts and College Preparatory Academy today. Almost half of their students are now without transportation.
Last year, I believe we had around 240 kids using busing. This year, 98 of our students received a bus route.
Probably up to 20 kids so far have withdrawn because they're not being able to be transported here.
Schools and families across Columbus are dealing with the same issue, including at the Graham family of schools.
These are kids that have been enrolled with us, haven't moved, their families haven't moved, and we haven't moved, and so we're not sure why all of a sudden last year it was fine, but this year it's not.
Attorney General Dave Yost filed a lawsuit against CCS yesterday afternoon. Yost had originally sent CCS a cease and desist letter on Tuesday. The district's lawyer responded to the Attorney General yesterday. We just spoke with District Superintendent Dr. Angela Chapman. She says the national bus driver shortage has been hard on the district, and buses were constantly late.
And so over the summer, our team looked at our practices, and we recognized that there were instances where we were providing more services to some students than we would for other students.
She says she recognizes that students have a right to choose what school they go to, but it's just not feasible for the district to transport them in every situation, like with charter and private school kids.
They chose a school that was over 30 minutes or more. We had to make some adjustments there. And so that's pretty much why we're here. And the key here is that if they're choosing a school that's significantly further different distance away from their home school, they're going to have to make some choices. That yellow bus service may not be available to them.
Dr. Chapman says this is within their rights to do as a district, but she says she does understand why so many schools, parents, and families are upset.
I would say I get it. I understand their frustration, right? I'm a parent just like they are in thinking about how we get all of our children to school. There's no easy solution here, and we need to be coming together as a community to help solve these challenges.
Dr. Chapman says CCS is following the rules, but if those rules do change because of this lawsuit with Attorney General Dave Yost, they're going to follow those rules instead. Now, school leaders say they are happy and grateful that the Attorney General has gotten involved. Local for you in Columbus, I'm Delaney Ruth, NBC4.